Hey guys, it's Claire from Honestly Ophelia Vintage, and I am here with a quick sales update. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I would share with you some of the things that are selling for me on Etsy and eBay right now. Most of these are from the month of November, which is drawing to a close very quickly, and we're gearing up for the Christmas season. So hopefully you're getting lots of things listed in preparation for that. So I'll just share with you real quick. Here's my store on Etsy if you're interested. Honestly Ophelia VTG. And let's get started here. I'll just show you the item, tell you a little bit about where I got it, how much I paid, and what it sold for. Please keep in mind that all of the numbers I'm giving you are prior to Etsy fees, eBay fees, etc. being taken out. So just keep that in mind. All right. So the first item that sold here is this vintage Star Trek insignia badge. It's a pin. It was in actually a lot of jewelry that I got online, and I paid around 25 cents for it when everything was sorted out, because this was a huge lot, several pounds of jewelry, and this was one of the things that was in there. So this sold for $16.76. That's such an odd number, but I think it was because now on Etsy you can run sales, so sometimes the numbers come out a little odd. So $16.76 plus shipping for this. Okay, this is a vintage beaterlack blanket. If you ever come across these, pick them up. They can be kind of a pain to photograph because they're so big and bulky, but they do bring good money if you find them cheap enough. This one I did pay $6.99 for, which I'm not sure I would pay that much again, but it sold on Etsy for $25.46 plus shipping. So they're pretty heavy, big blankets, and people like them because they're either made in USA or they're made in Europe. So that's pretty cool. All right, this is just in time for Advent/Christmas. This is a ceramic Advent wreath holder. So what you would do is put the candles here, put the flowers or the part of the wreath in here, and then you fill this with water to keep it all from getting too dry. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was made in Germany. You can see the bottom is marked West Germany, which means it's somewhere around the 1970s. I got this at a charity shop for $2. I sold it for $40.79 plus shipping. So that was pretty good. So if you see any of those really unique kind of Christmas or Advent themed things, be sure to pick them up if they're cheap enough. I'm recently getting into selling mugs, coffee mugs. So this was a pretty neat sale. I paid $1/4 for this at a St. Vincent de Paul store, and it sold within about a week of listing it, so it wasn't up for very long. And it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Skipped one here. Okay. This was an estate sale find. I paid $4 for it, and it's just an angel tree topper that lights up. These are not all that uncommon. You can probably find them at garage sales and things. And this sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Pretty happy with that. Okay. These vintage sailboat wall hangings, they're metal, they're kind of very light. They don't feel super, well made or anything, but they do sell. And this one actually went to South Korea. A buyer out there wanted them. I'm getting a little more brave about sending things overseas. So it's not too difficult after you do it a few times. And I paid $3.99 for both of these at a little charity shop near me, and these sold for $26.99 plus the international shipping, which was around $22. So if your buyer wants something badly enough, they will pay the kind of pricey shipping for it. So keep that in mind. Okay, these are not necessarily something I would pick up again. They are little kitschy elephant salt and pepper shakers. I probably paid around $2 or $3 for them at a charity shop, and they did not sell for very much, and they took a while to sell. They were $11.99 plus shipping. So very, very cute, and they look like the type of thing that would sell, but then it turns out sometimes these kitschy things are kind of just all over the place, so I don't know if they're as desirable anymore. Okay, this is a bandana. It was made in the USA. It has this lovely floral design, and it kind of falls under the title of peaky because of these hibiscus flowers. And this was not in perfect condition. It had a stain here, but it still ended up selling. I want to say I paid around $1 for this. I usually pick up bandanas for really cheap, and they usually do very well if they have a nice unique design. This one did not do so well because I think of the stains and everything. It just sat for quite a while, but it finally did sell for $7.49 plus shipping. We're jumping around here. There we go. Okay. This is a dog sled necklace, and I only had it listed for a few days. It sold right away, and it went to Germany. And again, they paid a very good amount in shipping, around $20-something to ship it. This was at Goodwill in their glass display case, so don't forget to check out the display case when you're at the thrift store. It was only $4.99, and this sold for, let me look at my notes real quick here, $33.74 plus shipping to Germany. So I hope they love this. I guess what I would say about this is when you see really unique jewelry, when you see something that you've just never come across before, grab it, because if it's that unique, someone will love it and someone will be in search of it. Like I said, this sold within just a couple days of being listed. And I think what's really unique about it is the subject matter. I do not see a lot of jewelry that is dog sled themed, but there are people out there looking for very specific subject matter, so keep that in mind. Okay, this adorable Winnie the Pooh sweater was actually from my sister, so it was free. She also keeps an eye out for things for me to resell, and she found this adorable sweater at a thrift store and got it for me. It ended up selling, let's see, for $12.74 plus shipping, so that was pretty good. Thought it was super adorable, and I am hoping that they love it because I think it's so cute. All right, this was another free item from my aunt. It's just a little leather coin pouch. It says Texas on the back, and that sold for $7.46 plus shipping. I've had it for a long time, so I am happy, happy, happy to see it go. And finally, these very cool Roadrunner carved figurines sold. They were $3 at a garage sale of this very sweet elderly woman who was moving and getting rid of a lot of her stuff. And she gave me both for $3, and they sold for full asking price of $29.95 plus shipping. All right. Oops, gotta kind of drag this over if I can. There we go. Okay, so this is a Tiara International sweater. I paid, I want to say 25 cents or 50 cents for this at a yard sale, and it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. I did get a return request because the woman said that she found a similar item at a garage sale. So I don't know why you would go shopping on eBay and then find the same thing at a garage sale and decide you didn't want it. But then she ended up canceling the return, so it ended up not being that big of a deal. But $14.99 plus shipping, that's pretty good for a 50-cent investment. And I'll scroll up here so you can kind of see my title. I don't know why my picture's being cut off here. Sorry about that. But it just had all these chickens and pumpkins and cute fall / Thanksgiving designs on it. All right. This was a very good sale. If you run across Christmas needlepoint kits, be sure to pick them up. I kind of learned this from Margaret over at Texas Gal Treasures. This was a Dimensions tree skirt kit, and it sold for $52.99 plus shipping. I paid $4 at a garage sale. And this I paid too much for, but you have to share your good and your bad because that's how you learn and that's how you teach other people. And this was kind of, I think, just an impulse buy of sorts. I bought all 7 of these pins at a flea market, and I paid $12, which at the time seemed like a good deal because I thought I would sell them individually. But at the end of the day, I just decided I didn't have time, so I sold all of them as a lot. And they sold, let's see here, $24.99 plus shipping. So I at least doubled my money, which is good. But yes, I would not pay that much again. Okay. Another not such a winner item were these new old stock napkins by Lee Cock, I think, and they're made in USA. They still had the tags and everything, but they sat and they sat and they sat and they sat. And I think I got them almost a year or 2 ago, and they finally sold because I took a best offer of $5. So I probably will not be picking up things like this again. Some linens do great and others just do terribly. So you live and learn, right? All right. And my final eBay item was this awesome giant rainbow crocheted Afghan blanket. I mean, this thing was huge and heavy and difficult to photograph, but I knew somebody would love it. I paid $2 for this at a charity shop, and it sold with a best offer of $29 plus shipping. So keep an eye out for really colorful Afghan blankets. They're kind of really popular right now, and they do sell. This one sat for a little while, but it had lots of watchers, lots of interest, so I knew it would eventually sell, and it did. All right, everyone, that is all for my sales update video. I hope you enjoyed this and hope you found the knowledge useful. I hope that your upcoming weeks are really wonderful and busy and that you sell plenty. I myself am going to be working hard in the next few weeks to prepare for the Christmas shopping season. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.